duct that runs across the masseter.
Somewhere in there.
And it's the only duct that runs across the masseter. And is it easier to... No, this side's not even dissected.
Just make a line.
Yeah, it should run right here into the oral cavity, and I think I just need to remove a little bit more connective tissue to find it. But that drains then the salivary gland into the oral cavity. So I don't think it's going to cut. I just don't think it's that visible here. I will poke around and try and find a little bit more. But okay, so parotid duct, and then there's two other glands that you need to know. There is this gland right here, and you can see that this is also kind of bumpy.
Which one's that one? The submaxillary? Or the...
Yeah, submaxillary. I think it may also be called submandibular.
So I think it's as one. It's maxillary and mandibular in one.
Interchangeably.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah. And then the other gland, and there's also a duct for that. That
should be in there somewhere too.
Yeah, so you can see this guy also, remember cauliflower, if we're doing that. See how that looks kind of bumpy?
Oh, don't do that, because then it'll get confusing.
Well, but just know that the glands are like cauliflower, right? But this one parotid by the ear.
Yeah.
Submandibular there. So if we peel this back a little bit, there's a gland, or a duct underneath here, that's also going to run towards the oral cavity, and that is the submandibular duct.
I can't see him. There's nobody behind you, right? So where's the masseter muscle? Is it that?
This guy right here.
Okay.
Yeah. So it runs from the zygomatic arch down to the mandible.
Okay.
Okay. So.
That was on the last one, wasn't it?
Yeah. You don't. Well, actually, it's on this exam too, right?
Yeah, it is.
That should be. You should be happy if you get that though. I mean, that's should be a gimme. And you know the masseter, right? Is striated, so you can see as we're removing that fascia there, you can see the little striated muscle tissue, so you know that that's a muscle. Okay, where the hell is this stupid?
Are you looking for the duct or for the...
Yeah, the duct.
Oh.
It's one-armed.
There is a duct in here. It connects the submandibular to...
These tables are probably so gross.
Yeah, I know. Got my elbows all up in them. Okay, so... There's the start of the duct right there. Do you see it? Right there.
And that's the
Coming out. So
submandibular.
submandibular.
That's under. It seems under. Well, no, at the top.
But it's right here.
Oh, yeah.
Starts there and runs in. And so we'll keep working on that.
That's basically the only one.
Yeah.
That's really going to be there.
Right. And then the last one,
Sublingual.
yeah, sublingual, is going to be hard to find. So this right here is kind of confusing. This is a lymph node,
Okay.
but it doesn't look like cauliflower, right?
No.
So you know that that's not a gland. And the sublingual means under the tongue, and so it's a really small gland that almost sometimes seems attached to the submandibular, and it should be up in here. And I believe it starts right. I believe this is the end of the submandibular right here, and then sublingual is starting here.
So is it like under it?
Yeah, it's underneath the tongue, and it provides saliva to the tongue. I'm not doing a good job unearthing this right now. Let me see if it's on the other side.